Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Number 50, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
3-0 now. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Stepping in, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 24.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bowser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, number 20.
The center fielder, number 20.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Hit to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, number 18, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Into the box, number 0. And there he goes towards second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer will get there, and he puts it. Second inning set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Alex Bregman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Alvarez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Alvarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Astros get a run back here on the. Standing in, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. And now pitch on the way.
Number 17.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Into the box now, Bowser. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Brantley going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, number 20. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Martin Maldonado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Number 0 is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Maldonado on second. Brantley at first. 2 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Line drive base hit. Maldonado rounds third and is digging for the plate.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Number 20 is going to have room. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 18. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bowser is there to put it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that into the box now, number 17. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 17.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that.
Ready for another chance. Number 14 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back. Number 13.
To the plate now, number 13. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The catcher.
Martin Maldonado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Astros get a run. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Wow, 9 home runs. Hero Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch and right.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 5-run cushion. Standing in now, number 18. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 0. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. In now, number 17. A pitch out. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Tucker is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he is in there. Digging in, number 14. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Springer looking up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Houston, number 58.
So now to the plate, number 13. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Stepping in now, number 24. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Lined but speared on a hop.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Still 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 24 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is.
Leading off for the Yankees.
At the plate now, Bowser, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, number 20.
At the plate, number 20. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Bowser aboard here at first with nobody out. and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, number 22. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in now, number 18. And this one's in the dirt. Now a throw over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running. The bouncer to the left side. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 0.
In now, number 0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Runner's off for second. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Chris Davinsky gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, number 17. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Number 14.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And it's fouled away. Runner goes for second. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Joe Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Number 24 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, he swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Bowser is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 20.
So striding forward now, number 20. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First delivery to him on the way. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, number 22. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, number 18, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Brantley, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Stepping in now, number 0. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to... So here's Yuli Gurriel. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Springer stands at second with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to send him packing again. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Michael Brantley.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more. here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up to the plate, number 17. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Popped up. Gurriel shading to his right. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Now
beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, number 24.
The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, number 21.
At the plate now, Bowser, and there he goes towards second, fouled away. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, the skipper called at him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
So now to the plate, number 22, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 27-6. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. No balls and a strike to count. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 4-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Right there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 0. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The third baseman, number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied into short left center. Correa trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Number 17.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, number 14.
In now, number 14. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Barehanded at his ankles. Runner going a second time. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. The next 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number
Striding
24.
in, number 24. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Runners on his way to third. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out. Standing in now, Bowser, line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 20. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped up near second base. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, number 22, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is after it. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First, he rips a double. Then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Not an easy thing to do, D-Roy, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking the closer deep in a big spot.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 14.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter.
Standing in, number 24, and he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Fouled off. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. But stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding into the box, George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Jose Altuve will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way too.
Tons of runs in this one. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Number 50 gets the W on the mound. Zach Greinke allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. paid attendance here.